Oh wait, forgot to add the DS4. Turn that on so people can see these shortcuts. Oh, hey Rakan, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Let me see. Okay, I'm live everywhere else. That's good. Oh wow, let me pause something. Cause I'm looking at the other stuff. Hope everybody's in the chat is doing all right. Let me make sure the resources in the background don't take up too much power. There we go. How are you? I'm doing good. Woke up, did some editing, and now I'm here doing some drawing, working on my comic. How about you? And now I'm just doing a little bit of last minute stream setup, which I should have gotten done. Which I should probably have this down by a science now. But hey, we learn, we live and learn. Move that over here. Good. Yes. All right, awesome. Now I am ready to start working on this. What's going on, Andrea? How's everybody doing tonight? Well, today. What time is it for everybody? That sounds like a good question. So I can get a good gauge. Comic? Absolutely. This is my comic, Chimera Island. It's about a hidden island striving to find balance. This is chapter 1, and it's a continuation from the first book, right over here. You can also check it out on my on the YouTube. But I print everything with physical copies once the book is done. You can also get it on Amazon if you just type in !CI0. And that's pretty much what I got going on right now. How's everybody doing? I wanted to make a habit out of drawing these comics like nearly every day, you know? I like soap. Soap is pretty cool. I tried making a comic, but nobody reads it on a paper. What do you mean? Oh, Recon, man, I saw some of your vids. Your drawings are awesome. Thank you. I think putting soap inside the walls. Alright. Nice. At home. I think it's like where you put your comics and how you present them. Alright, I hope everybody's doing pretty good today. Oh yeah, also leave a like in the chat to help this stream grow. Let me ask a question, poll. The stream yet? Yes, some more. Okay. This is gonna take a little bit. Likes, yeah. There we go. So yeah, I heard it's like a good idea to at least do some warm-up sketches before you start drawing. But with me, I'm like, I got stuff to do. I'm not doing warm-up sketches. It's either it's good or it's not. And if it's not, I move on. I learn from it and move on. Yeah, I liked. I appreciate it. Thank you. Like, this is just one of the 4 comic series that I'm working on. Hold up, give me a second. Yeah, okay. I know I can draw cards in 3D. That's nice. It's always good to have an inventory of what you can do. Because a lot of people I notice, they say like, oh man, I can't do X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, yeah, you can. Yes, you can. But I guess it's like a weird phrase when somebody says they can't do something well, they say that they can't. But but language is always very important. Wish I could show you, but I cannot. No, I understand. If you put can't in your vocabulary, you will find yourself limiting your abilities, and you don't need to, you know. But it's something that I've noticed. What are the names of your characters? Well, this rapid girl, her name is Sarah, and this chicken girl, her name is Ruth. I'm a rat. I have stickers of these characters that I printed out. Oh yeah, you see, this one's Sarah, and like this one is Ruth. I sort of don't have like canonical, since this is like a black and white comic. I really don't have a canon like color palette for any of these characters. Like just last stream, I was like, I don't even know like what breed they are specifically. You know what I mean? I have my own characters that are copyright. The weird thing about copyright is if you publish it anywhere, especially online, and it can be traced back to you, you automatically have a copyright to it. But like and if somebody wants to sue you for being like, oh man, this is my intellectual property, you'd be like, well, actually, I have the receipts, because the internet, your history on the internet has all the receipts you have, and legal stuff like that is pretty much a game of who did it first, you know. What non-copyright is Han. It's Stockman, which has some power. What's the story? Oh, the story is about it's a slice of life anthology that follows 4 characters. One that wants to find adventure, one that wants to find friends. I don't know if you can see it. One character that wants to find his identity, and the other character that wants to earn respect within his community. And every chapter, it cycles around each of these characters' perspectives, and they're pretty much doing their own thing, but sometimes their paths cross. It's essentially like 4 stories, but they share the same name. But the whole, everything is like within the Chimera Island name. I forgot where I put the odd one. I have like, I'm so unorganized. Oh yeah, this is the one that Ken wants to find his identity. Very nice, thank you so much. I hope the streaming experience is all right for everybody. I'd hate. Let me see. I know, like every time when I start streaming, it's so weird. It can get weird. What's up? Thank you. It is nice. Thank you. I don't have the best equipment on me, so I'm just working with what I got. I think I'm sort of tech savvy, but I can only do so much with the little equipment that I have. So what's going on in this chapter is we started off with Sarah being at a library, but her sisters basically bothered her free time to say that she needs to do some chores, and she has to pick up eggs. And her chores is to pick up some eggs from this family of chickens. And in the previous chapter, she met this chicken girl, Ruth. And the chicken girl is like really wants to have friends because nobody wants to be friends with her for, you know, plot reasons. And now it's in a situation where she's in a one-sided, the chicken is in a one-sided friendship with the Sarah. And now with this chapter, she's trying to get, Ruth is trying to get Sarah in a play, and Sarah's interested in joining. But yeah. And so you're doing so good. Okay, cool. Sub. Thank you. I appreciate the sub. I don't know how long I noticed that it's pretty difficult to have original content be pushed on YouTube in some cases, you know? Unless I'm doing something like memes, but I'm never in tune to like what memes are popping nowadays. I'm not that hip. And even when I try, it's like I usually get ignored, so I might as well stop. I might as well like just stay in my lane. Your drawing skills are great. I hope the book brought a lot of sales. Yeah, I'm trying. When I usually sell my books at flea and farmers markets, like physically, and it usually goes pretty great. It's just that it costs money to constantly go out to like markets to sell the books. So I'm trying to find a way to gain an audience online so I can continue selling it in person, or find other ways to make money making these comics. So YouTube just seems like a pretty good idea to share my comic with everybody and just get people raise interest. That's a lot. I think I put my other book, Purgatory Academy, and Chimera Island in a OneDrive. So I believe it's in a lot of libraries' data, like the American Library's database. It's just that people have to request it in order to like look at it or see it. So, and also I remember I tried to like go to elementary school, like different schools, like middle schools or elementary schools, to like put my books in their libraries, and they just keep giving me some excuses by saying, well, no, we can't put Amazon books in the library, sorry. And I'm like, oh, you can like just buy it from me, you know? And I'm like, and then they just left me on red. So I was like, whatever. It ain't easy, but you just gotta do. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, cool. YouTube is giving me a good sign. It's not saying my connection's god awful. That's good to know. I can draw teeth and hair well, goodly. Nice. All it takes is practice. And she's like, what? She's taken aback by this. And I want the swoof. Like this. And let's take this down a little bit to see what it looks like. I'll draw the details of the clothes later. But right now, I'm just doing the character's form, their positions. Oh wait, wrong layer. Oh, what the heck? What's going on? In school. Oh, wait, sorry about that. No caps. I will come back soon. All right, Rakon. Oh, sorry about that. I guess that was an automated thing. I just have Nightbot in the chat. Let's see. I don't know if I can change that. But yeah, I think this is pretty good so far. Just like that. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we take that, we save that, and then we move on to the next page. But I can read the chats though. I learned it myself in school. Yeah, doodling in school. It's kind of. I remember hearing that just doodling in school helps you retain attention from what your teachers say. It's kind of like a fidget, and it kind of like one of those fidgeting things to keep your mind active. While because like just sitting down listening to somebody talk about whatever that doesn't interest you isn't stimulating enough. Just having, but when you're doing something with your hands or just feeling like you're being productive, that can help retain information. But it's what I've heard. I don't know how true it is, how true it be. All right, here we go. Man, but this is pretty interesting. Let me see. I don't think what I'm doing takes up too much space. Or too much resources. But I don't know. Let's see. Let me go to the rectangular frame. Make a frame over here. I'll separate. Actually, yeah, all of these can be in a. All of this can be in a frame. Actually. If I do this, just making sure everything is just at the edge. Bam, bam. And we move it from here to here. Pretty swanky. I guess working with art programs can be a very task-intensive endeavor. Now let's see. Let me guess. Let me see if I can guess something.